Playing the field in the relationship and dating game can be a tricky task. What attracts you to the opposite sex? What makes you notice that cutie in your math class? In this segment, we will navigate through the bases and detail the key elements that will lead you to scoring that home run. But first things first, what do your fellow Bisons think about first base?
What attracts me to the opposite sex is basically like, first thing I'm gonna look at is how you carry yourself.
I would definitely say humor and college educated. I would also say have some kind of swag about yourself. Like, I mean, I do want someone who's smart, but I do want you to know how to dress too. You don't have to just be too nerdy.
Someone that's too in everybody's face is somebody that I probably wouldn't be attracted to.
Honestly, I mean, it's always, that first appearance, but after that, I feel like it's definitely brain, intelligence.
Definitely, has to put God first. I can't have a person who's not Christian.
I guess you need to have a little standoffishness about you to make me feel like, oh, you're actually paying attention to me.
I like girls, period. So I don't look for a preference. Like, if I see something I like, I know, but I don't necessarily look for one specific thing.
And also teeth. Love white teeth.
Eyes, I like eyes. Lips, I like sexy lips. I like pretty eyes. So if I look at you, if you catch my eye, off those two things, that's probably gonna spark my interest.
I feel like everyone has their preferences. Mine personally is one of darker color. It's probably because I was brought up around a lot of those people.
I don't think there is a color complex at Howard. I think people have their preferences, but I think when you have roughly, 10,500 students, graduate and undergraduate, you can find what you like here.
Like I said, I'm being honest, so I'm not shallow, but I just tend to like light-skinned girls.
I'm a fan of dark-skinned females. It's nothing like a chocolate chick. And I feel like they usually got the better bodies and everything. They just perfect to me. They're God's gift. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the dark-skinned women.
I don't really care about the hair as long as it's nice. If you look nice short, cool. If you look nice long, even better.
I would definitely say that I don't discriminate. I will say I prefer a black man, but I've been with a white guy before and he was kind of bigger. I've been with a skinny, tall, dark guy, and I've been with a light-skinned guy before. So I really don't discriminate. It really is about what's on the inside to me.
Second base, the getting to know you stage. So you've established a mutual connection with someone, but what's the next step? What's the proper dating etiquette? What's the difference between talking and cuffing? Is there a difference?
When talking becomes dating, it's very difficult because now it's this trend where talking jumps straight into sexual relations and you skip the whole dating phase and get to know people, so long-term relationships become irrelevant on this campus, man.
I will definitely say that Howard males need a one-on-one in dating etiquette. I feel like that it should be a freshman class for males.
Okay, I've never dated somebody at Howard, but I did have somebody I talked to before.
Playing the field at Howard, I think I'm maybe a little bit different because I don't think there's anything wrong with casual dating. When it comes to trying to find someone that's compatible in a setting that's conducive to something like that, that's conducive to conversation, that's conducive to getting to know someone, I think that's really playing the field. Whether that means going out for a date or any of the programs at Howard, or I think there are ample opportunities to get to know someone.
Our personalities didn't match up very well. I kind of got bored of her.
Depending on my level of confidence in terms of talking to you, do I even want to talk to you, actually have a conversation with you, that always has a big factor to play into it. The more comfortable I am with you and in the better conversations we have, that's gonna make me want to start dating you.
I got bored of her because it was it kind of got to it was the same thing every day. I'm a unique person. I'm spontaneous, and she was very one-dimensional.
Physical intimacy is always going to play a factor, but we could just be physical and not have any exclusivity.
When I say playing the field, I'm introducing myself to people, meeting people, may spend a little time with it, but I try not to make it physical because that complicates things 99% of the time.
Okay, I'd text her or I would call her or whatever, and it was just very, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. What you trying to do today? It doesn't matter. What are you doing this weekend? I don't know. I need somebody who's gonna be like, hey, what you doing? And something like that I couldn't guess. Oh, I'm somewhere doing something crazy. I'm out shopping, Another day they're out doing something else. Like, oh, do you want to hang out? Sure. What are we gonna do? She comes up with an idea, not me all the time.
As time progresses, you'll see less black men going to college. So the ratio is already kind of chopped up. And then when you factor in the fact that a lot of men here are homosexual, not even interested in the plethora of women we have here, that increases the ratio even more.
I'm a male, so I see it as instead of getting 3 pitches, I get 10 pitches. So, if I swing and miss a couple times, there's more than one pitch coming on,
And then when you factor in the qualities that women find favorable, man, you looking at like 1 to 20, 1 to 30. So with odds like that, and you being a regular guy, you don't even have to have anything too much special about you. Just dress nice, smell good.
Third base, serious business, also known as the committed stage. How far is too far? You may want to check all that apply. Friends with benefits, meeting the parents, but how serious is too serious too soon?
Well, I'm a freshman. I'm only 18 years old, so nothing is too serious yet. I don't think I should be meeting parents.
In regards to friends with benefits, I feel like you should be able to. It's up to you. It's your prerogative. Like, I've seen it work. I've seen it not work.
Friends with benefits is a joke. I just want everyone to know that does not work. Like, the movie is such a lie.
Yeah, I've dated people from Howard, but the title thing got kind of tricky. We never put titles on it or anything like that. I guess it wasn't the right time for it.
I feel like if y'all start dating, and a girl or a guy says, I kind of want to be committed, I don't want to date anybody else, and y'all honest with each other, then that's when it's real. Y'all dating and y'all have an understanding that y'all not talking about nobody else.
I've waited 9 months. The last time I waited, it was 9 months.
I've never dated anybody before, ever.
Girlfriend at the time was a virgin.
Yes, I am a virgin. I have a purity ring. It's too big to be on the ring finger, that's why it's not. I've just always grown up, with the strong morals, wait till marriage.
I can't wait because I felt like she was worth it. I mean, that relationship wound up lasting like 2.5, 3 years. So, nothing lost or whatever. On a regular, things need to start moving around week 2 to 3.
We've probed Howard University's campus, seeing what the students had to say and providing their input. We've covered first base, second base, third base, and now we're on to the home run. Let's take your concerns to the experts. Now to you, Miss Lucas.
Suggesting you leave me alone, then started chirping my cell phone.